birthday. Tell him that's my birthday when I buy books like that. When I hold books like this.
Wasn't that the best cover you've ever seen on YouTube? Hey guys, it's Hannah from Dazzling Books, and today I am going to be telling you guys all the books that I got in July. July was my birthday, it was my month, but not all of these books were for my birthday. These are the books that I got in July, but July was my month. So that's what the title is. I actually got 5 books for my birthday and they were all from me to me. That is very normal. People do that. I know you do that too. When it's your birthday and you buy books for yourself. Nothing very weird about that. Am I right? Treat yourself. But the first book that I got in the month of July, it is The Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. I have not finished this book, but I got into about 80 pages of this book. This is the Indonesian edition. I'm sure a lot of people have known what this book is about because this book is pretty damn popular. The movie is also popular and freaking fantastic. Basically, Rebecca Bloomwood, a shopaholic who loved shopping so much that it became an addiction, and she started to have lots and lots of debts and she couldn't afford to pay them, and a debt collector is running after her every day, calling like, pay those debts. The second book that I got here is Sarah Dessen's Saying Anything. I got this book for my birthday from me. Saying Anything by Sarah Dessen is about Sydney, who has a brother, but this brother is sort of reckless even though he's the star of the family and he is very likable. One time he was drunk driving in the wee hour of the night and he actually hit somebody, and that act of crime of course put him in jail. This is Sydney trying to come out of his brother's shadow, trying to find a place in her family and social life. Liked it. Sarah Dessen is very likable. She says things that matter so much for teenagers. I had to underline them in this book. The next book that I got here is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. If you have been in their channel for quite a while, then you might have known that I read this book for Booktubeathon last week and I loved it. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. This is about Simon, who is a high school teenager, and he has been corresponding through emails with another guy who actually goes to the same school as him, but they don't know each other. And then he starts falling for this guy that he doesn't know, and he wants to find out about this boy. It's also him dealing with his feelings and also his friends. It was a very fast and good read. The next book that I got in July was The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. I get excited when I talk about this book because I freaking loved this book. This book was very thrilling and so engaging. This story tells about Leah, who is a princess, and she originally was assigned to marry a prince, her kingdom's enemy, but she wanted to decide her fate for herself, so she fled with her friend, went to this new city and be a new person. But then, in the middle of trying to be this new girl, a prince and an assassin both went after her, and we don't know who is who. Things got chaotic. A lot of anticipations. There's magic element too in this book, and I loved how it played out. This book was great. Also, this book has a map. Look at how pretty. I love books with maps. The second book in this series, The Heart of Betrayal, is already published, so I need to get to that soon. The next book that I got here, actually it just came, but I ordered it on my birthday because I got this 15% coupon code. Couldn't let it pass. I bought The Queen of The Tearling by Erica Johansson. Look at how pretty. I just love pretty books. They look good on my shelf. They look good in my hands. Effort from publishers. I don't exactly know a lot about this book. All I know is that it actually takes place in the future, but in the future things happened and government changed to the old ways with kings and queens, and there's this princess who had been hidden for years, and then when she comes of age, she decided to take the throne. Here I got Sarah Dessen's book. The three of them came in a box set. I have yet to get into this book, so I don't know what it's about. One book that I've ever read is Just Listen, and it was pretty good. The last book here that I got, actually I got it just yesterday, so I got it in August, but it's here. I put it in the haul. I hope you don't mind. It is Critical 11 by Ika Natasha, and I have been anticipating this book for such a long time. I have read a lot of her previous work. I think I've read all of them. Man, I just love Ika Natasha's writing style. Critical 11 is actually the 11 most critical minutes in a flight. It's the first 3 minutes before you take off and 8 minutes before you land. In a way, it works for a relationship between people. You know, the first and last impression matter. That's all I know about this book. But I'm so ready to get into this. These are all that I got for my July book haul. I hope you liked it. If there are some books here that you have read and liked, comment them how you feel about them. I love hearing from you. I will see you in another video. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.